torchlight flickers, a cold wind moans, a shadow leans where the rocking chair groans. Dust on the table, bottle near dry. Whiskey ghosts haunt the edge of the night. They whisper low, they whisper deep, through the cracks where the silence seeps. Every sip they pull me close, dancing with my whiskey ghosts. A photograph faded, her face in the frame, eyes like a storm calling my name. The clock hands stall, the hours unwind, memories cut like a barbed wire vine. Every echo, every sigh, feels like her breath brushing by. They whisper low, they whisper deep, through the cracks where the silence seeps. Every sip they pull me close, dancing with my whiskey ghost. The floorboards creak, a heavy tread, a life I buried but never left dead. The steel slide cries a mournful tune under the spell of a pale hung moon. The moon hangs low like a heavy sigh, a cold wind whispers where the willows cry. Cedar Hollow sleeps, but I can't close my eyes. Shadows on the porch swing where we said goodbye. And the ghosts of Cedar Hollow, they call my name. Through the pines, through the ashes, through the pouring rain, every step I take I feel their sorrow. I'm living with the ghosts of Cedar Hollow. The old church bell rings, though no one's there. Its echo lingers heavy in the midnight air. I see your face in the window's glare, but when I reach for you, there's nothing there. I feel their sorrow. I'm living with the ghosts of Cedar Hollow. I hear the creek where we carved our vows, but the water's dark and silent. And the weight of your memory bends my will. The moon hangs low like a broken chain. The wind whispers secrets of a nameless pain. A house on the ridge, all battered and torn, windows like eyes where sorrow was born. Shadows on the ridge, they never fade, haunting the halls where the memories stayed. Every creak, every sigh carries a cry. Shadows on the ridge where love came to die. The porch light flickers, a ghost in the night, calling me back. Though it don't feel sin. This house holds the truth, where it begins. The air is heavy, it don't forgive. This is the place where I can't outlive. Shadows on the ridge, they never fade, haunting the halls where the memories stayed. Every creak, every sigh carries a cry. Shadows on the ridge, they call out my name. I can't outrun it, it knows my shame. The wind drags low through the hollow tonight, a whispering ghost in the pale moonlight. I hear the creek bend groaning like it aches. The trees they shiver, their roots at stake. Oh, the lonesome light, it burns so dim, flickering there on the shadow's rim. It's calling me back to where I've been, but I'm too far gone to let it in. There's a lantern swinging on the porch out back, a faded gold against the sky so black. It used to guide me when I lose my way, but the road it lit has crumbled away. I thought I'd find peace in the open air, but silence can scream when no one's there. Oh, the lonesome light, it burns so dim, flickering there on the shadow's rim. It's calling me back to where I've been, but I'm too far gone shadows low through the valleys throw, carrying whispers no man wrote. A cabin stands where time forgot its windows weep, its wood does rot. Shadows on the ridge, they call my name, a voice so cold it fans the flame. I can't outrun what the dark reveals. Shadows on the ridge, they cut, they steal. An old oak leans where the river bends, its roots hold secrets that won't defend. I hear my father in the creak of the floor, a ghost in the house, forever at war. I swore I'd leave, but the ground pulls tight. These hills, they know the weight of night. Shadows on the ridge, they call my name, a voice so cold it fans the flame. I can't outrun what the dark reveals. Shadows on the ridge, they cut, they steal. The stars hang heavy, their light won't stay, fading like promises thrown away. The past it lingers, a hunter's snare. No matter the miles, it finds me there. There's a lantern swinging on the porch, casting shadows on the ridge. The wind howls low, carries a tune, a hymn from the hollow's edge. The trees stand still, their secrets kept beneath a moon that won't forgive. Shadows on the ridge, they call my name, whispering truths that I can't tame. Every step I take feels like a sin, but I can't go back where I've been. Runs black where the gravel fades, its song is heavy, slow. I left my heart by the willow tree, buried deep where no one goes. stone. Every night I hear it clearer, a voice that's closer, nearer. Shadows on the ridge, they call my name, whispering truths that I can't tame. Every step I take feels like a sin, but I can't go back where I've been. The past is a ghost, it wears my face, it lingers in the air. The stars above, they turn their gaze like they don't even wind hums low through the pines tonight, a lonesome hymn in the pale moonlight. Cedar Hollow whispers secrets untold, where shadows linger and the night feels cold. Oh, the ghost of Cedar Hollow, he walks where the wild winds follow. A broken man, lost in time, chasing a love that won't rewind. The creek runs red with the autumn rain, a scar carved deep like his hidden pain. He left his heart where the willow weeps, and haunts the ground where her memory sleeps. Her name still hangs on the air, a soft refrain, a desperate prayer. Oh, the ghost of Cedar Hollow, he walks where the wild winds follow. A broken man, lost in time, chasing a love that won't rewind. wind whispers low through the cedar trees, a mournful song that brings me to my knees. The porch light flickers, a shadow sways, a memory walks where the dead still stay. The ghost of Cedar Hollow, they don't let go. They linger in the twilight where the cold winds blow. I hear their voices calling, soft and hollow, forever bound to the ghost of Cedar Hollow. An old barn leans where the grass grows tall, a place where secrets have crumbled and fall. A locket rusted, a name long erased, but their stories linger, never replaced. I've tried to leave, I've tried to run, but their weight is heavier than the setting sun. The ghost of Cedar Hollow, they don't let go. They linger in the twilight where the cold winds blow. I hear their voices calling, soft and hollow, forever bound to the ghost of Cedar Hollow. The church bell tolls, though no one's inside. The river runs red where the willows hide. 1,000 whispers ride the midnight air, and I'm still searching for answers out there. The ghost of Cedar Hollow, they don't let go. They linger in the twilight where the cold winds blow. I hear their voices calling, soft and hollow, forever bound to the ghost of Cedar Hollow, forever bound to the ghost ghost of sin.